What's going on, everyone? It seems like Todd Boehly is cooking. It seems like he's trying to eliminate all the future bad things that could happen this window. What he's done is he has signed Reece James to a new contract. And it's not just any ordinary contract, it is a 7-year contract. It's a 6-year contract with a +1, which is huge. Reece James is someone that a lot of teams would like. We all know Real Madrid are massively interested in Reece James. We all saw what they'll like after the Champions League win. Benzema, Vinicius Jr. I can imagine Rudiger would all want him to come to Real Madrid. And also, Man City are huge fans of Reece James too. We all know Kyle Walker's old, or getting older, and he's not going to have this list of pace forever. If you want someone that's an ideal replacement that can do what Kyle Walker does plus a bit more, Reece James is your man. There isn't anyone like Reece James in this world at the moment. So physically strong, just good on the ball, all-round defender. You can play literally anywhere across the pitch, which makes him a perfect Pep Guardiola player. They would love to get him. They were sniffing around, but now that we have signed this new contract, I don't think they'll have any chance of doing that. If you haven't heard the podcast as well about Reece James and his dad wants Reece James to become the captain. He is working towards it, and he is improving a lot on the pitch and off the pitch in becoming a captain. Now, it isn't going to be probably out of Mason Mount and Reece James in a couple of years' time, like 5-6 years' time. But I got to say it, he is right ahead right now. He's got a lot more talkative on and off the pitch, and I don't see why he couldn't get that if that's something he aims to do. So I'm very happy with this Reece James contract. And it just means we can't get bullied into paying more. We're sorting stuff out early, which I'm a huge fan of. Fofana got a 6-year contract. He's going to be here for a long time. Reece James has got a 6-year contract. He's going to be here for a long time as well. And now we've got Broja. Broja as well has signed a 6-year contract. He's going to be here for a long time too. Now, Broja is someone I didn't think would do this early. I thought we'll be doing Mason Mount first, but Broja, it seems like Thomas Tuchel is interested in. And if you look at his traits, he is very similar to Aubameyang. Does good pressures, blocks, in a way he runs around a lot. And physically, I would say he's kind of like Aubameyang as well. They're both quite fast, poacher-like. I can see Tuchel molding Broja to be like Aubameyang in the future. So him having a 6-year contract as well, we are really holding down some of our best players here. So what do you guys think? Are you happy with these new deals? I personally am. I do know Todd Boehly wanted to sign Billy Gilmour to a long contract, but it seems like Thomas Tuchel doesn't think Billy Gilmour has it in him. He really thinks he's dropped down from a couple of years ago, which I think is a little bit unfair, but Thomas Tuchel is seeing him on the training ground, and I don't think he really rates him that well. Maybe it's his physical height, or maybe it's something he's seeing in training, which I'm a little bit upset of because I really had high hopes of Billy Gilmour. He also said this as well a couple of years ago, that if he sends you out on loan, he really expects you to be the best player on that team. Now, someone like Conor Gallagher, he was one of the stand-up players for Crystal Palace. But for Billy Gilmour, not for any fault of his own, not that you're bound to be bad, he doesn't rate him at the moment. So, it is what it is. Maybe he's going to be right. If not, hopefully we get some players in that position that can fill that gap with a high potential midfielder. But yeah, are you guys happy with these new 6-year contracts? Do you think it's a little bit of a risk like Kepa? I know he signed Kepa for a 7-year contract. Do you think it'll be a little bit of a risk like that? Or are you very happy with these contracts? Because I personally am. Reece James, Broja, Fofana. Heck, even Koulibaly got a 4-year contract and he's 31 years old. So very happy here, very happy. Anyway, that's it from me. Like, comment, subscribe, and peace.